what's up, Fame Fixation fam? We are back with another sizzling video that you won't want to miss. But before we dive in, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get those numbers up. Now, let's talk about the fire brewing between the Barbz and Kendrick Lamar fans, because who doesn't love a little drama, right? So guess what? The internet is buzzing with claims that Kendrick Lamar has been coping Nicki Minaj. I mean, are we shocked? Not really. Fans are coming at Kendrick saying his recent animated style is all Nicki's influence. But hold up, let's get real for a second. Kendrick has been bringing that animated flow since day one. Here's the scoop. Kendrick has openly credited Eminem as a major influence on his work. In past interviews, he mentioned how he studied Eminem's flow like it was a textbook. When Kendrick first heard Marshall Mathers' LP, he was blown away. And Kendrick was like, the way Eminem controlled his voice and told stories, it was incredible. So that's where Kendrick gets his style, honey, not from Nicki Minaj. Now, I'm not throwing shade at Nicki, she's a queen in her own right, but the music game is full of influences and inspirations. And it's clear that Kendrick has his roots in a different era. Yes, he appreciates Nicki and has shown her love in the past, but can we really say he's copying her? In fact, for years, people were labeling Kendrick's music as slave music. Yes, I said it. And now that he switched it up a bit, they're suddenly turning around and accusing him of copying Nicki. Make it make sense, fam. Both artists emerged around the same time with their unique sounds, while Kendrick was exploring powerful storytelling and deep social issues. Nicki was out here spitting bars and crafting hit after hit. So why the sudden confusion over who influenced who? We can't keep flipping between narratives, people. Either Kendrick is his own artist with his own journey, or he's following in Nicki's footsteps. Make up your minds. So what do y'all think? Are the Barbz just being a bit too sensitive, or is there some truth to the claims that Kendrick's channeling Nicki? Let's hash it out in the comments. Now, let's jump back into the drama between Doechii and Nicki Minaj. It looks like Doechii is ready to put the haters, the Barbz, and maybe even Nicki Minaj herself on blast regarding those accusations of her being an industry plant. A few weeks ago, there were whispers that Nicki was shading Doechii, accusing her of copying her style in some tracks. Now, while many female rappers pull from each other's playbooks, it seems that Doechii's recent surge in popularity has led some people to believe that she's more of a manufactured star than a natural talent. But let me tell you, Doechii is not having it. After being honored as a Woman of the Year by Billboard in their Women in Music event, she clapped back and made it clear there is no agenda, no buttons, no one pulling strings. She emphasized that her success is due to her talent. But let's be real, when she mentioned executives, we all know what that means. I'm curious about what you'll think. Is she directly addressing the haters with that energy? Because I definitely feel some heat in her response.
We are the creatives, we are the executives, and we are the innovators who are just as central to this industry as the men. Clock it! And I want everybody to hear me clearly when I say that it is not a button, it is our brains. It is not a machine, it is our leadership. It is not a conspiracy, it is our vulnerability. And it is not an agenda, it's God. And while I may be the one front and center who's rapping and singing and performing, I am not doing this alone. There are brilliant, savvy women on my personal and label team standing alongside me. And so I want to shout them out by name. And I want y'all to hear me and hear them and see them. So shout out to Jada Love, DJ Miss Milan, Jody, Jessica, Danielle, Caroline, another Caroline, Juliet, Talia, Dee, Aaron, Ambrosia. Shout out to Michelle. Shout out to Lilia, Orla, Chase, Candace, Jenkins, Jen, Jenny, Savvy, Joey, Jessica. All right. I'm tired. I'm tired of women not getting the credit that they deserve. I'm going to say their names first and last. Now, I stand here accepting this award on behalf of my female-led team and my fellow past and current Billboard Women in Music honorees and all the other talented, badass women who run the industry. Thank you so much.
On one hand, yes, I agree with her that there is no literal button being pushed. However, we've got to recognize the machine. We've got to recognize the machine behind his success. The executives, the payola, and all those industry connections definitely play a role, okay? But here's where it gets real. Doechii has the talent to back it up. She deserves this recognition, no doubt. Yet, let's not forget, there are plenty of less talented artists who've been pushed to the forefront. Take Cardi B and Ice Spice for example. A lot of people turned against Ice Spice because of that fallout with Nicki, and the truth is, talent-wise, she didn't quite measure up to Doechii. And while we are talking about the machine, why aren't people calling out the support that artists like Sexy Red and Ice Spice have received? It just feels a little one-sided, doesn't it? Bottom line, I absolutely believe Doechii deserves her success, but we can't ignore that there's a machine working behind her to elevate her career. What do you all think? Is she right to defend herself, or is there more at play? Let's get into it in the comments. Now let's get into the juicy and messy world of Justin Bieber and Miss Selena Gomez. So Justin Bieber is back with some more drama. Now here's what's been happening. Justin Bieber drew some subliminal shade at Selena by posting Marvin Gaye's Sexual Healing with the caption, "I really tried to play nicey nice. What does that even mean?" People are speculating that this is his reaction to Selena's recent interview where she talked about dreaming of Justin apologizing to her. She made it clear she doesn't need validation from him or anyone for that matter. But wait, there's more. Before deleting his Instagram like that will make the drama go away, he shared a series of videos that had fans concerned that he might have been under the influence of something. Fans were quick to call out 31-year-old Mary Justin with a kid acting like he's still in high school with an imaginary feud against Selena. It's a little pathetic, don't you think? At this point, it's been years since they broke up, yet it seems like they're both still throwing shade at each other. You gotta wonder what's really going on if they can't seem to let sleeping dogs lie. Justin also sparked more controversy with a cryptic post of Tupac's Hit 'Em Up, which many interpreted as a jab at Benny Blanco, implying that he was with Selena first. And let's not forget the picture he posted of Hailey with the song Jezebel playing, saying she wins with her hands down. Are we really supposed to believe that he's just over Selena? Nah, it looks like there's still some unresolved feelings there. Nicki recently announced a brand new shoe collection and her line Dopamine. Now let me tell you, this collection is giving major vibes. It's got that Barbie dangerous aesthetic we all love. While she hasn't assembled every piece yet, the anticipation is real. This new collection is set to drop on April 7th, 2025, so mark your calendars. It's always a good time when Nicki drops something new, and you know it's bound to sell out because that's just what she does. And honestly, y'all should definitely pre-order these shoes if you missed out on the previous ones. Nicki has an eye for quality, and her shoes are known for being super comfy. She understands how to balance style with comfort. Trust, we are supporting Nicki over here, no doubt about it. Did I say over here? Because I'm from South Africa and I don't know how am I going to get those dope sneakers, but oh well. Now, you know what I love about Nicki? She genuinely cares about her fans. She recently took to her Instagram broadcast channel to engage with her followers, asking them what the best thing that happened to them in 2025 was. It's moments like this that show how much she values her community. One of her fans opened up about battling suicidal thoughts. Nicki responded with such heartfelt words, offering prayer and motivation. "There's a light at the end of the tunnel," she said, which is such a powerful message. It's incredible that she takes the time to acknowledge her fans' struggles publicly, because that could genuinely make a huge difference in someone's life. Nicki embodies the role of a real mother to her fan base, always uplifting them. And speaking of achievements, Nicki just surpassed 1 billion total streams on Spotify. She's now the third female rapper to hit this milestone, following in the footsteps of Doechii Cat and other legends. This is a testament to her staying power and influence in the industry, especially after not releasing new music in 2024. How do you feel about her recent achievements? Let's get the conversation going in the comments below.